Alright. And thus, this special cause brought to you by The Woods. Because... The Woods. And... Ophelia? Talk about a heck of a coincidence.
It's just you.
Something wrong with that?
So, a bit of an awkward reunion.
Sorry.
For what?
The trap. You were right.
Now is not the time to discuss right or wrong. Our first and only priority is escape.
Yes, of course.
That was the first time.
Hmm?
That you apologized to me.
What are you talking about?
Honestly, I am somewhat amazed. Several years have passed since we met at the Institute, but this was the first sorry I've heard from you.
You remember the weirdest things.
For as long as we've known each other, you've always been ahead of me. Even though we were in different classes, it was your name I had to compete with for the top seed and the highest grades. Which is why, during our shared courses, I was curious about your alchemic abilities. Even back then, you were a man of few words.
That's so?
If I may, there was something I wished to ask you.
What's that?
Whenever Hans delivers a report from the battlefront, each time he mentions the death toll, you look so sad.
Casualties are hardly pleasant news.
But of course, I can barely stand to hear about good people getting hurt, or worse. Yet your reaction is different. I can scarcely describe it. You seem... pained. Even at the Institute of Alchemy, you were always so tense, never letting anyone get close. I visited the Institute the other day, to see the professor.
Professor Charlotte? Why?
Because I wanted to ask how to improve my alchemic ability. Amleth, have you been attuned to Ragnite since you were a child?
Why do you ask?
I want to be strong like you. I wanted to know how to heighten my power over mana.
I don't know. I've always had this power. An ambush.
Go figure.
I cannot believe we allowed so many to surround us.
The hunt grows most exciting once you've cornered your prey.
I guess it's time for a duel battle. Let's fight together, Amleth.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's take care of those light tanks. Move out.
Our power of lettuce
Bring it!
taste much better.
Light tanks.
In the name of
Blades.
Jetman.
Hardly a threat. That's it. How you like me now? Yeah. Keep hitting, and then you end up playing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep on hitting. Keep on slash foundation and mesh and low. How much damage can you do with water?
Push them back!
And not much. Better just to keep on slashing and slashing and slashing.
Taste my blade.
Back here, you. Don't you run away from me now. Humans have int too. Okay, so we wonder how this one differs from its ally. Healing field.
I offer this prayer.
Gotta stay alive. Jeez. It's damaging.
I offer this prayer.
You ready?
Turn the tide.
Maybe we just destroyed this thing first. Focus on the M2. Ophelia! Get back off, you things! Yep. Wait, did I? Yep, apparently I got restock. Perfect. Knock them both out! I think. No, we just got the Dragoon. One. Okay, please focus on that thing.
I offer this prayer.
This thing is down, and now's the time to hit it. Yeah, here we go. Even if I get hit by the other version, I need to make this my prime concern. Until the battle has ended. Ow! Brick!
Push them back!
Get out of my way! Hey. Yeah. Back off!
Push them back! On a search. Push them back!
There we go. This remains one. Now I've got the advantage, so things are going to be speeding up tremendously. Keep hitting hard.
Are you alright?
Push them back!
Just keep hitting.
Push them back! You ready?
There we go. Armor's down. Extra hits, good.
Turn the tides. Taste my blade.
On a search.
Mission complete. Sweet.
Mission complete.
Oh, there, I got rhyme. Just to get all supply caches. Whatever. But now we level up.
As expected.
Oh, they both level up at the same time. Not bad. These guys are still in the bottom row. Unfortunately. But hey, what you gonna do? Here's a little iron plate, discharge, spinning blades, gravity 10, and spear earth. Impressive. So, ready to quit now? You can face us like men?
My, alchemists really are the most dangerous game of all. I'd better treat this wild goose chase like a monster hunt. All units retreat! Return to base! Or what's left of it.
Amleth! Go after him! Kill him! It'd
Somehow
be
we
very
did.
easy if you did. But yet you ignore
Sun's
him.
almost up. Let's go.
It's morning.
Well then, time to go. Chop chop, captain's orders.
Of all people, it's those two who didn't make it.
So, what's the call?
I'm waiting.
Me too.
So will I.
Are you gonna disobey the captain's orders, Lieutenant?
The rest of you go. I'll find the princess on my own.
If we're gonna wait, we should stay here. We can't afford to miss them.
I'll stay. Everyone, please go look for the captain and the princess.
We better split between those who are going to stay and the search party.
Oh boy.
Good grief. Alright, I'll be on the search party.
Count me in. If Fifi's nearby, I'll sniff her out for sure.
What the dickens? Why, I never...
Of course. They're an integral part of Vannergan.
First, the search party should...
Hold up. Someone's coming.
What are you doing, Bloom? Hide!
There you two are.
It's the captain!
Yeah, I think we can see from there.
I'm sorry to have worried you, Sarah.
I'm glad you're safe. I told you not to wait. It was my call. I accept responsibility for disobeying orders.
Nuh-uh. I was totally gonna wait for Fifi, no matter what.
Me too. I said we should wait.
If you say that, all of us are guilty.
Well, maybe not Isaac, right?
Yeah, Isaac wanted to leave as soon as possible.
That's right.
So give him credit.
Isaac was the only one who was a good soldier.
So true. He's a model military man. We could all learn from him.
Odds bodkins, what are you ragamuffins ragging on me for? I did nothing wrong.
He technically did it. I was doing the exact same thing.
We know. It's a joke, lad. A joke.
Well then. I'll deal with you all back at base.
But beg pardon? But it was for our sakes that they...
That doesn't mean I'm not grateful for what you did. Thank you, all of you.
However...
Let's go. Yes.
The way the media reported the Battle of Glotsen was the complete opposite for Jutland and the Ruzi Empire. Jutland had reported that they destroyed the enemy base and successfully escaped a large besiegement.
Yes. The people had no idea that they were lured into a trap. And meanwhile, at the Ruzi Empire...
Comrades, Ruse has succeeded in routing the Jutish invasion. The end of winter brings with it the time of awakening, a new beginning for the Ruzi Empire. This huge victory lays an imperial foundation upon which we promise to rebuild our motherland back to eternal greatness.
The time of awakening. That is when you mortals cast away the Azure power. However, such a time will never come to pass. Young fleeting mortals, you will never see the twilight. For I will end everything.
Uh-oh. So if anything, she's the true big bad of this game, huh? The Emperor is a cop. She is out there to actually destroy the world. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And once again at the Traitors' hideout.
I'm so sorry, Am. The only consolation is that you came back safely.
Violet, don't meet with your contact for a while.
No can do. On the contrary, he'll suspect me if I don't.
Gotta side with Saul here. They might have been trying to flesh out spies. Like you.
But he's a source of information.
It's for your own good.
Am, do you agree with the others too?
Of course. Can't do this without you, Vi.
Oh, you're making me tear up. Thanks for worrying, everyone. But I'm going to maintain contact with him.
Oh boy. Just setting up this damsel in distress role, aren't we? What you gonna do? But just let things happen.
The operation was a success.
Yes, it was.
To think scattering information would produce such results. Now to expose these vermin infesting our country. Treat every person you meet as an enemy.
Are you in pain, comrade?
It's not as bad as it looks. And I was so close to getting rid of that meddlesome princess.
Focus on recovering for the nonce.
Words can't describe my shame, sire.
Jutland will attempt to recover from their blunder at Glotsen as soon as they are able. However, it's obvious how an operation that is rushed will turn out.
Yes, but with winter ending, we can finally take the initiative, Your Majesty.
Ha!